Morning, my dears. It's Monday, the 26th of March, 2018. Welcome along to this morning's United Kingdom Talk, where it's beautiful and sunny outside. A nice day. Now, you might hear a little bit of knocking going on while we're doing the show today. Because they got the builders next door. Oh, yes. Oh, she's having a new kitchen, dear. A new kitchen. Oh, can you imagine the mess? I peered outside the door this morning just after I got up around about 8. What time did I get up this morning? Around about 8 o'clock in the morning. Am I loud enough? Is that loud enough for you? My meters weren't going across so well. Just a minute. Let me just do something. There we are. Is that better? Like to be loud enough for you so you can hear us. Yes, she's having a new kitchen next door. Oh, yes. I peered outside my front door around about 8:10 this morning because my neighbour had already texted me, so there might be a little bit of noise for a few days this week while they install the new bathroom next door. No doubt I'll get a little invite to go in and see that, so looking forward to that. I haven't had any work done like that for some years. I can't stand the mess. Oh, I can't bear it. You know, if you've ever had anything done in your house, that's sort of a big thing, you'll know exactly what I mean. The bathroom was done. Oh my God! When I moved here back 25 years ago, I got like red tiles in the bathroom and a power shower. Yeah, nothing's gone wrong. It must have been well done, mustn't it? My mate partly done that. My mate, who I haven't seen for ages now, Steve, his name was. He's married and I think he's got 3 children now. He's down in Norfolk or somewhere like that. He put all that in. Nothing's ever gone wrong in it, including the power shower. The power shower in there is now 27 years old. It's good, isn't it? I did have a little bit of a drip. There was a little bit of drip coming out of the power shower. Chris Reardon, DIY expert, I took it apart and put a new rubber thing in there and it stopped dripping. How's that? Yes, thank you very much. Need any work doing, come to DIY Chris at prices you can afford. Yes, so apologies if you were a little bit of knocking over the next few days. Those of you that see the opening video, I know some of you watch it. There's the bit where the diamond's on and it's starting to flash, and a little in the bottom left-hand corner, it's about 1 minute to go. All the other little pictures go off, and there's a picture of a woman with a baby. Now, that's my niece and her baby. Well, blow me down. She posted a picture of her and her baby on Saturday. It's so big. Don't they grow quick? I couldn't believe it. From that tiny little thing she's got attached to her breast to this great big thing that she's got there now. And its head is as big as her now. Just surprising how quickly babies grow up. So I'll have to redo that again soon, I think, because they're all getting so big. Didn't do a lot yesterday after I finished chatting away to you. I went down to ALDI. Did a little bit of shopping there. Every time you go to ALDI, you like save 10 or 15 quid, don't you? I've noticed that. Dishwasher salt at the moment is on special offer in there. 55p for a great big bag as opposed to £2.50 everywhere else. So watch out for that, girls. Aldi will save you money. It really is. It's like 7 or 8 quid. 15 quid sometimes every time I go there. The fat-free yoghurt I have, Slimming World fat-free yoghurt in Aldi, is 68 pence compared to £1 at Morrison's. Yeah, I don't know why, but strangely enough, Morrison's is even dearer than Waitrose for their fat-free yoghurt. And it's all stuff like that, so it's well worth going to some of these places. Then I came back here, I did some more paperwork. My annual accounts year is about to finish at the end in just a few days' time. My accounts year runs until the end of March. So I've been doing all that paperwork and getting there's a great big pile of papers there on the floor. You know those offices that you see with papers here, papers there, but all over the place? That's here. I'm very not good at tidying up. I mean, I've got a filing cabinet in here, which I've had for about 15 years now. My mate went on and on once. He said, you need a filing cabinet. Eventually, I bought one. And I have to say, things are a lot better than they used to be 15 years ago before I had the damn thing. I tend to write things, just drop that in there. But I still get piles of paper everywhere. Look at this lot to deal with. Look. All this stuff to deal with. Do you get piles of paper in your house? It just builds up from nowhere, doesn't it? So I did that. Did some hoovering yesterday. Got my quiz questions ready for Wednesday's quiz, the quiz of the week on Wednesday. Who's coming to the quiz? Do you want me to tell you the quiz? Who would come if I gave you some of the questions now? Here's the quiz. Look. At the King's Head Theatre Pub. 115 Upper Street, Islington on Wednesday at 8:30. If I was to give you some of the questions now, would you come? That is the question. Because there's a £30 bar tab up for grabs, you know. No charge to enter. Who would come if I gave you, say, I don't know, 5 out of the first round? There's 4 rounds altogether. There's 4 rounds of questions altogether, okay? 2 lots of questions. That's a current affairs and another round. What is it this week? I can't remember now. I can't remember the other question round. So there's a current affairs round, like new stuff that's going on in the news. There's a picture round, and there is a music round. What if I gave you 5 of the questions in the first round? Would you come? That is the question. Gives you an advantage. It's not cheating, because I haven't given you the answers, but it does give you an advantage. Would you come? You would, wouldn't? I think you would. So I did that. Got some new karaoke songs. Each and every month, there's a new disc that comes out. I say disc. It's not an actual physical disc. Like a new disc comes out and you download it. It's only about 15 quid. And I always try and keep up to date with the karaoke songs that I've got in the system. Although it has to be said, you buy these new discs, no one ever sings the damn things. They're still pulling out the Frank Sinatra. Mind you, who knows what they are? This is what's on the new disc as available to sing from tonight, boys and girls. God's Plan, Drake. These Days, Rudimental, featuring Jess Glynn. Oh, that one's quite good. I was playing that on my music and chat show a couple of times. These Days, Rudimental. IDGAF by Dua Lipa. I like her name. Dua Lipa. Now, where is she from, Dua Lipa? Dua Lipa. She's beautiful. Like dark, not black, but dark complexion, like Asian, like Indian or Pakistani. Like dark. Oh, she's beautiful, Dua Lipa. Have you noticed that? All the women from like places like India and Pakistan, where they've got those wonderful coloured clothes. I love all the shiny green and pink. Have you ever been to an Asian? When I say Asian, I don't mean Chinese Asian. I mean Indian, Pakistan, Asian. Have you ever been to one of their weddings? I've not actually been to one, but I was DJing in this hall once, and I walked in, and there was all these Asian people in there, and all these wonderful clothes. I'd gone to the wrong place, hadn't I? Anyway, I walked in there. I say, is this where the 21st birthday is? No, this is a wedding today. Oh, right, okay. And I'm looking around. Oh, beautiful. They're all beautiful. Unlike our lot. Have you seen them at nightclubs with the crop tops on? 25 stone in weight, dear. They don't come out like that in India, I'm telling you now. What else have we got? Paradise, George Ezra. Friends, Marshmallow. These are all the new songs if you want to come and sing along at the karaoke tonight at Central Station in Wharfdale Road, King's Cross. Right. Fine Line Mabel. Barking, Rams. How's that go? Is it like that? I don't know. International Blue, The Manic Street Preachers, Mighty River, Mary J. Blige, or as my mate likes to call her, Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige. Bad at Love, Housey, Dancing, Kylie Minogue. I know that one. That one's quite good. I was watching her on the Sports Relief. Actually, I wasn't watching her. I was watching her dancers behind her. The fit dancers. I always wanted to be a fit dancer. I just never got fit enough. They move around like that and sudden movements, isn't it? It's a Beautiful World. Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. Proud, Rita Ora. Yeah, that one's quite good. Let Me Down, Georgia Smith. Something's Gotta Give. Camilla Cabello. Wild Love, James Bay. Think About You, Delta Goodrem. And Storm by Suri, which is the UK's Eurovision entry this year, boys and girls, where we will come near the bottom again, because no one likes us. Nobody likes us. They hate us, don't they? So that's what I did yesterday. Then I came up here and I signed up to Reach FM. I've now signed up to Reach FM. Now, what is Reach FM, you're wondering? Well, as you know, at the moment, I do a music and chat show every Monday at 10 o'clock. That's on Upload Radio. Now, that's coming to an end, that one. So there's this week's one. I'll do one next week. And then from then, I'll be doing the show live on Reach FM. So I've had to swap stations to do this. Also, in the same thing, saving myself about 70 quid. Okay, so I'm quite pleased about that. So I've all signed up with Reach FM. I'll probably do a little test hour at some point this week. Maybe tomorrow night sometime, just so I know everything's working and ready for me Monday, right? So I might do one tomorrow night sometime. So I'll be moving from Upload Radio to Reach FM. Not this week, not next week. Probably from the week after. I still want to do the 10 till 11 a.m. slot. I quite like that time being on the radio. Or, albeit internet radio. I quite like, sort of mid-morning. Would you like to do the breakfast show? No, I wouldn't. Do the breakfast show? Oh, you're having a laugh, aren't you? Do you know what time these people get up to do the breakfast show on the radio in the morning? Up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't think so. Oh, yeah, but that's where you get the most listeners. So what? Because the breakfast show in radio is like the big event for radio. The breakfast show is the one everyone wants to do. Not me, thank you very much. You're having a laugh, aren't you? I don't like to get up too early. 3 o'clock in the morning, some of those people get up to do those breakfast shows in the morning. How do they stay so bright and chirpy like that? Because it's all fake. It's all fake. You don't think they're sitting there, because you can't see them, can you? You don't think there's every few minutes someone's laughing because they've just told a bad joke that someone else has written from. There's nothing natural about most of the independent local radio breakfast shows, all the time. No, how can anyone listen to that inane laughing first thing in the morning? Does my head in. Yeah. So that's happening in a couple of weeks' time. So that's all signed up. And we've done some tests last night, and that's working. And I'll probably do a little test show at some point tomorrow night. Now, hang on a minute. I'm really sorry. Hang on. I haven't switched on the YouTube thing. Okay. Just a second. I'm so sorry. I forgot to turn that on. Right. If you've sent a YouTube message or Periscope or anything, if you're watching the show on anywhere other than Facebook Live, if you've already sent a message, I won't have got that. Okay? I forgot to turn the thing on. It's turned on now. So if you sent something, please send it again and I'll get it then. All right? Let's say hello to some of you this morning. Good morning to Heidi, who gets the first message in this morning. Good morning, Heidi. You posted a little video of someone this morning. Or it might have been last night. Who was that, Heidi? Is that your bloke? I wasn't sure who it was. He looks quite young. Is that your bloke or what? Do let us know, Heidi. Good morning to you. Good morning, Lewis, Adam the plumber, Kristina, Diane. Hello, Chris. Duke Chris. Sharon Stoned is with us this morning. Oh, Sharon. One of my favourite people in the whole world. Good morning, Sharon. Jemshi. A very good morning to Jemshi this morning. First time with us today. Anne Bakak. Also first time with us this morning. Good morning, Anne. Courtney Jewett Mills. Good morning, Courtney. Joey Millen. The delightful Feral. Always expect to see Chris abseil in after that intro. Do you want me to do some abseiling, Chris? Do you want... sorry, Feral. I could abseil all the way down you from the top all the way to your bottom. I think I could abseil down you with my fingers. I really could, my love. Kristina loves the shirt. Thank you. I wasn't sure this morning whether to just wear the shirt. I mean, I've got the jacket on as well. I mean, what do you reckon? Jacket and shirt or just shirt? No, actually, jacket is all right, isn't it? Jacket is all right. I've got to try on some black trousers for my nephew's big 21st birthday party. Oh, that's happening this week. As usual, going alone. No one to be on my arm with me. Very disappointing. That's up in Lincolnshire. So I'm going up there for a few days. Also, my nephew, he does... one of my nephews, Jimmy, he's 21 on the 1st. What's that? Is that? Oh, where's the calendar gone? Oh, it's on that side now, isn't it? That's on Sunday. So he's actually 21 on the Sunday. And on the Saturday, he's got this big party booked at a hotel in Lincolnshire with someone singing Rat Pack type songs, you know, Frank Sinatra, all that sort of thing. He's done all this himself. Cold buffet. I hope there won't be too many dead animals sliced up and put on plates in front of people. How awful. So he's got this big do going on. So I'm going up to that at the weekend. And I'm up there for a few days. So I'm up there Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And I come back late Tuesday night. As always, my mate will be moving in here with his other half because I've got the big house and he's got the small house. That's so he likes to move in here for a few days and watch my big telly and keep an eye on the dust that continues to settle around the living room till I can be bothered to move it off again. So really looking forward to that at the weekend, I must say. And of course, on his birthday, which is on Sunday, I shall reveal to him the destination of his birthday present because I'm taking him on holiday. A few years ago, we went to Florida together and that worked very well. So I'm taking him away again. And he has not been able to guess it yet. Some of you have been secretly told, haven't you? Yes, some of you. And you are suitably impressed. So we're going to have a wonderful holiday in October. And I shall reveal to him, not before his birthday, because we don't do presents before the actual day. The reason being, of course, is that it spoils the surprise. I've said this to you countless times. These people that want to give their whoever, friends, parents, children, presents before the actual day, like the Christmas presents. You know, I've given him 20 quid for Christmas. Okay, well, did you put it in an envelope? No, I've already given it to him. Well, what does he get Christmas Day? Oh, well, he's already got it. Well, you completely spoilt it. You completely missed the point of having a day, especially to give presents, haven't you? So the destination has not yet been revealed. Will there be a clue on this programme today? No. No, because then he might guess it. Courtney, have you not seen our new decoration? Oh, yes, this now changes 4 times a year, dear. Oh, yes. I like to keep things revolving. Good morning, Juan. All well behaved and showered. Is that you or me? Morning, Wendy. All right, Wendy, just to let you know, boys and girls, I'm glad I've seen Wendy. If you are on the Manilow members thing, then tonight is the night where you can get your Manilow special tickets for Birmingham. Barry Manilow appears in Birmingham in the last quarter of this year. And the tickets go on sale tonight at 8 p.m. I shall be trying to get 2 tickets for that. Nice and close to the front. No front seats for me anymore. Not at £800 each, dear. It's too much. It's too much. Over on the other side, good morning to Joanna. Morning, Joanna, on YouTube. And Andrew Parker is there as well. Nice and early this morning. Joey Millen's there. Good morning, Joey. Good morning, Ronnie. My friend's there. There's my friend Ronnie. We're going a little bit swimmer later on. Courtney would what? What would you do, Courtney? Would you sing any of those new songs? Lewis says, Dua Lipa, love her, and it's pronounced Dua Lipa. Oh, is it Dua Lipa? Not Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa. Why can't they just be called Mary and be done with it? Be a lot easier, wouldn't it? Wouldn't have to pronounce these names then. Good morning, Andy, who says, have you ever thought about podcasts and doing quiz online for millions of viewers? I did try. It says nowhere to plug into the system there, unfortunately. I did try once. And I found, unlike the karaoke, people didn't want the camera there. Now, they do tend to be a little bit older there. Perhaps that's why someone said, oh, I don't want to be on the camera. You know, I never quite understand that. There's all these people in the pub, yet they're not happy to have, like, a camera there. So well, I did it once, and that was it. We didn't do it again. Are you all right, Chris? I'm waving at you as well, lovey. All right, Chris. Where am I going? No clues, Courtney. You will find out next week. I will be able to tell you next week. Okay? I will be able to tell you next week where I'm going. Good. Technical news. My speed has been graded for free by those nice people at Virgin Media to 350 meg. Whoosh! There we are. We get quite a lot of upgrades on Virgin for nothing. So I'm quite pleased about that. It makes no difference at all. I mean, once you're on 300 meg, another 50 meg isn't going to notice, is you? Do you remember when we all sit there with mobile modems? Do you remember when we all had modems? Eh? And that picture used to come down the screen. Let's just load that picture up. If you're on a dating app, it took forever. I had to see what does he or she look like? Get halfway down. Oh, don't fancy that one. Have you got any dating apps on your mobile phones? And it's surprising how quickly you make up your mind whether you like someone or not by that first second look. No, flick. Within a second, you're just like flick. Literally, within a second, you flicked, and that person never to be seen again on your mobile phone. Isn't it? I wonder how many people flick past me in 2 minutes. Chris says, can I bring you up a cup of coffee? Well, you're nowhere near me, are you, Chris? How can I bring you up a cup of coffee? I'd have to get in my car and drive all the way to... I think you live near Old Street, don't you? Aren't you near Old Street? All the way to Old Street to walk up the stairs and bring you a coffee. I mean, would that be worth my while, Chris? That is the question, lovey. It's a long way to go and take a coffee. Oh, okay. Courtney said he would come to a quiz if I gave him the first 5 questions. Hang on a minute. Let me see. Here we are. Quiz questions. Ready? Ready? These are some of the quiz questions for Wednesday. Here we go. I'll give you the first 5. This Is Me recently hit the top 10 of the UK singles chart. It came from which movie soundtrack? Now, don't answer it on here. Don't answer it on here. Make your own thing. Kristina wants coffee as well. You're both at 2 ends of the different country, Kristina. Don't answer it on here. Number 2. Elaine Herzberg was hit by a car and killed as she crossed the street in Tempe, Arizona. Why did this make the headlines across the world? Okay? Don't answer it on here. Don't answer it on here. Are you in Liverpool Street? Well, that's not so bad. Maybe I will come and bring you a cup of coffee, Chris. Number 3. Which London-based political consulting firm has been accused of using personal data of 50 million Facebook members to influence the US presidential election in 2016, right? Number 4. The last surviving male northern white rhino has died in which African country? That's number 4. Now, I'm going to give you a clue to this one. It's not my sister. Okay? The answer to that is not my sister. All right? And number 5, a weather phenomenon known as a strong thermal emission velocity. I think my mate's got that. Strong thermal emissions. Oof. Stinks sometimes. Enhancement has been seen doing displays of the Aurora Borealis overnight in Scotland. What boy's name has the phenomenon been given? There you go. They're the first 5 questions to the quiz of the week at the King's Head Theatre Bar. Who's coming? You've got a good chance of winning now, haven't you? Look how nice and kind I am to you, just because you sat there watching this programme. There we are. Andrew says, did the rhino get drunk knowing he was the last one? Oh, it must be the last. I'm the last Reardon, I think. I'm the last Reardon. Yes. How sad is that, really? Isn't that sad? What dating apps are you on? Well, you won't be able to see me. You're too far away, I'm sure, Courtney. You want to hang around Liverpool Street? Duke Chris Tuohy is on all of them. He's on them all. If you go into a pub with Chris, Duke Chris, okay, he ain't got time to talk to you. He's too busy flicking. I notice he flicks past one of me, so I quickly load another one in and see if he flicks past that one as well with a different photo. Right, let's have a look at some of these news stories in the paper this morning. Marks and Spencer. Oh, they're getting a bit tight there, aren't they? Bit tight on Marks and Spencer. Now, this is in the Super Soaraway Sun this morning, boys and girls. In the Sun this morning, it says Marks and Spencer has been slammed for hiding complimentary biscuits under the counter. Customers were automatically given one free when they bought a hot drink at the store's cafes. This is all down to the money count, the bean counters. I can't bear a bean counter. I used to work at this pub. Nice bloke he was, a very good friend of mine. And his mother used to do the food. And I kid you not, one day I went into the kitchen and they got all these potatoes, like little roast potatoes, and they're putting them on the plate. I think it was some sort of Christmas do or something like that. I said, oh, give us a potato. And I'm just about to get one. And she said, don't touch them. They've been counted. I said, what do you mean they've been counted? They're allowed 4 each. I said, what do you mean 4 each? They've been counted to allow people 4 potatoes on each plate. Literally, she counted the potatoes so that everyone had exactly 4 each. So there was no over. If you'd burnt one or something like that. I think that's awful. It's a bit like when we had afternoon tea at Selfridges. We were given 1 scone. 1 scone. You know, 1 pot of cream. Why are people counting stuff like that? That is pathetic. I certainly won't go to... I cannot recommend Selfridges as an afternoon tea to you. That's the only one that I can't recommend so far, isn't it? All those ones me and my mate have been to, I can't recommend afternoon tea at Selfridges because they count the bloody scones out. It may seem a small thing to you, but when you're paying a large fee for an afternoon tea, you don't expect it to be counted out, do you? Anyway, going back to the story in The Sun, it says, but now they will get a biscuit only if they ask for one, as bosses claim too many are thrown away. How pathetic is that? Customers took to social media to fume at the move, which they branded cost-cutting and demeaning. I'm sick of this cost-cutting thing. Paul Doward blasted on Twitter, taking cost-cutting misery to a whole new level. Embarrassing. Now, how much is a packet of biscuits? I bet they're not full-size ones, are they? Are they those little things like mini biscuits? Oh, no, I was very naughty at the weekend. I had a small packet, and they were little biscuits, a small packet of Maryland chocolate chip cookies in Central Station. And they didn't open it and give me one. They gave me the old bag. Only a small bag, so I don't have any of his sins in one of those. It's pathetic. Another lady called Lucy said, I doubt there were many people that didn't eat the biscuit. Just big company greed taking away little perks. And that's exactly what's going on in the world now. They are taking away little perks. Have you been on the British Airways economy flight recently and seen the meals you get on there? I think you get a sandwich and a cup of tea. All the meals have gone, dear. British Airways economy, a lot of those have gone. Awful. Cut. And they're only little savings. This is what you get when you have people going through university, doing maths, and then giving them jobs in big organisations. They forget the customer service, and you'll never, ever get an apology from them. The only way to hit back is to not go again. So don't go to Marks and Spencer's and have your tea. Go elsewhere. I can't recommend Starbucks to you either. Well, there's £2.50 for a slice of cake. Are you for real? You get a whole cake in Sainsbury's. Even Waitrose, you get a whole cake for about £1.50. You go in Starbucks, I'll have a cup of tea, please. And, you know, a slice of cake. Yeah, £5, please. Huh? Greedy bastards, all of them, dear. Marks and Spencer said, the free biscuit is still available. Our customers just need ask. I bet there's no sign anywhere. If you would like a free biscuit, please ask for it. You tight-fisted gits. Tight. M&S sells the mini oat biscuits in its food halls in packs of around 22 for £1. That's what they give out. Mini biscuits. That's what it says in The Sun. You've got to ask for the biscuit. There won't be any sign. Please ask for a biscuit if you'd like one. This is in an effort to improve food waste, as we found a lot of customers don't eat the biscuit. Oh, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. It really does. Oh, dear. Let's have a look here. Good morning, Ross. Tuned in on my break. Did you get Reach sorted? Yes. I'm probably going to do a little test show tomorrow, Ross. But it all seems to be up and running. I did a test thing there on the whole Reach FM. Is it Reach FM or Reach Online? I can't remember the title now. Have you looked at the Tea in the Cat Cafe? Yes, I have. I think we will be going to that one, Adam. There's this cat cafe. right? Literally cats everywhere in London. The cat emporium, isn't it? Have to go to that one. I don't think you get to pick them up, but you can stroke cats that are walking along. Who likes cats? Yes, we like the cats. We like the cats. Andy says they could give them to the homeless if they don't use them. Yeah, they wouldn't do that though, would they? You know, I don't suppose they do that. Some places, I think Pret a Manger, that posh pussy sandwich shop, I think they do give stuff to the homeless. I'm sure they do there. Good morning, Mark Cording. Morning, Mark. Oh, you missed the night on Friday, mate. Oh, my God. 36 singers on Friday there were down Central Station. Let's see if we can do it again tonight, shall we? Duke says, what's customer service? Yeah, now Duke works, I won't reveal the exact... Oh, no, I can't now because you've told him where you are. No, I won't tell him what you do. But he does a job where his customer service is non-existent. He just looks down his nose at everyone. Or tells them where to go, don't you? Like you tell me where to go sometimes when I come over to your table. Oh, well, not to worry. Some people don't know customer service if it hit them in the face. I know, Mark. It's true. It's true. Pret do give away food and that to homeless people, which is a good thing. Good. Now, look at this. Did you watch the replacement to Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway? I just can't wait till Saturday. But it wasn't last week. Look at this. Now, I'm not surprised at this, and I think I know why. Fans of the much-loved Saturday Night Takeaway expressed outrage. We're outraged. We're outraged. As the show was not aired over the weekend following co-host Ant McParlin's drink-driving charge. ITV were reportedly affected by the decision, with the broadcaster losing 3 million viewers after the show was replaced by The Voice on Saturday evening. I thought it was replaced by that car thing. Fast and Furious, wasn't it? The singing competition only managed to receive 4.2 million viewers, compared to the favoured series average of approximately 8 million. Source revealed to The Sun, it's a ratings nightmare for ITV, who are now pulling out all the stops to make sure Dec has plenty of support when he presents solo next week. Dec's going to do it on his own. I don't know why. He only had to ask me. I would happily go out and purchase yet another little Ted Baker jacket and possibly trousers. Because I don't wear proper trousers while I'm talking to you, you know. Oh, no. Well, there's no point, is there? You can't see. I've got tracksuit bottoms on. Look, grey tracksuit bottoms. Duke will like these. Chris, grey tracksuit bottoms. Would you like me to wear these tonight for you? Huh? Well, there's no point. I'm sure most of these newsreaders don't wear proper trousers either. Certainly not that Ben. Do you know Ben, who does the BBC Business Live thing? Cheeky little smile he's got. I bet he wears tracksuit bottoms and just a jacket, and he's always got this smile when he comes on. Very, very pretty boy. Devastated fans, oh, for Christ's sake, devastated fans of variety series took to Twitter to share their sadness as the show was cancelled. Well, I think, because I had said that I might do a Saturday show last week, and I think this has made a big dent in the ratings on ITV. I think people were watching their computers in the hope that I would suddenly appear and do a show to replace I Just Can't Wait Till I fixed this at last. Look, it doesn't drop anymore because that was drooping. It was gone all limp, didn't it? I fixed it. Look, fixed it at last. I just can't wait till Saturday. Yes, indeed. Yes. All right, Duke. I might put those on for you tonight then, my grey tracksuit bottoms, if you're popping in for a cheap drink, all right? Good morning, Alan Russell. Heard that James Corden might be taking Ant's place. No, not as far as I know, Andy. He's going to do it on his own. He's going to do it on his own. Starbucks and Costa Lock coffee has never ever interested me. He's quite right, Ross. If I want to spend £3 on a drink, I'll go to a pub and have a pint with an atmosphere and a chit-chat at a bar. Not lots of people drinking coffee on laptops and headphones. Well, you want to see it in the Starbucks in Hampstead, near the Royal Free Hospital. Big place. You go in and it's full of people and it's completely silent. These sad lot in there, they've all got their little headphones on. eyes down at a screen, tap, 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 or doing that. No one is talking to each other in Starbucks. Awful. Just awful. I just don't know how we ever got conned into paying £3 or £4 for a drink. Even the tea in there's like over £2 for the large cup, isn't it? It's over £2 for a cup of tea. I don't go in there unless I'm absolutely desperate. I do not go in Starbucks. And Costa Coffee, if you have the tea in Costa Coffee, that just tastes rank. I don't know what tea bags they use. Harrods number 14 English breakfast tea is the only tea that passes my lips now. I've got a whole box of that, Chris. Perhaps you'd like me to bring some of that along with my grey tracksuits tonight. Is that acceptable? Ross says, I hear everyone in Bracknell wears tracksuits. Well, quite a lot of us do, Ross, to be honest. But they do fit. You know, they're not really tight around our fat stomachs, Ross. You know, at least they fit. Is your string on your tracksuit bottoms done up? It's right at the end. It's stretched so much that you can't tie. There's no room to tie a knot in the other end. A little bow. Have you got a little bow? I could see you with a little bow, Ross. A little pink bow in your hair or something like that would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Morning, Kevin Bell, joining us late this morning. Good morning, Kevin. Right, we've got one more story then, and then I'll do the birthdays. Are you a fan of Dallas? Do you remember Dallas? Some of you might be too long to remember Dallas. It was the biggest programme on television in the late 1970s and early 1980s. Anyway, Patrick Duffy, who used to play Bobby Ewing, also in the remake of Dallas that happened a few years ago. Unfortunately, it didn't pick up many viewers, unfortunately, so they cancelled it after 3 series. Well, in the Daily Mail this morning, with his thick black hair and tanned skin, he was the heartthrob of the 80s, Patrick Duffy, and he was. My God, he was good looking. And of course, he was in Man from Atlantis in those little yellow shorts. You remember those? Patrick Duffy is now 69 years old, looking significantly different to his pin-up days. This is in the Daily Mail this morning. The American actor, who has been known for playing Bobby Ewing in the CBS drama Dallas, appeared on German TV alongside David Hasselhoff this weekend. He was in that, the one where they're running along the beach, wasn't he? Can't remember. What was it? That running along the beach one. You know the one I mean. David Hasselhoff. Now, I've seen him on the telly recently. Always got a lot of work done to his face, dear. A lot of work done to his face. Injections and fillers, and it just looks so unnatural. Sometimes people have stuff done to their face, and it becomes all little chubby cheeks. Chubby, like a hamster. Collective. Baywatch. Thank you, Joanna. Baywatch. That's the one. Baywatch. Anyway, back to Mr. Bobby Ewing, Patrick Duffy. It says, the father of 2 played the youngest son of Miss Ellie, and nicest brother of J.R. Ewing, between 1978 and 1985. Despite its success worldwide, Patrick Duffy, who's a practicing Buddhist, decided to leave the series in 1985 with his character being killed off. But his character proved so crucial they got him back and wrote an entire series off as a dream. And it worked! It worked. How sad is that? We all believed it. We sat there. It's only a story, isn't it? Of course. Anyway, and there is a picture of him in the paper this morning, and it's grey hair, taken back. What's that? The Croydon face look. You know when them girls do that and they pull all their hair back. What's it like that? Oh, look, I look young now, Chris. Do you fancy me now? Look, I look young now, don't I? Perhaps I could have a little facelift or something done like that. He hasn't had a face. I don't think he's had a facelift, so he looks quite natural. But nevertheless, it's the way he's done his hair. It's like grey and pulled back. And a ponytail. Oh, please. Blokes with ponytails, what do you look like? It looks ghastly. Please, chaps, do not do ponytails. It looks awful. Like a little ponytail like that. I can't. They haven't shown you the back of his head, but they have these little ponytails that are like 4 inches long. They don't look. It's not a good look, lads. Come on, get rid of those ponytails, short back and sides, or some decent haircut. You know, Something like that. All right. Baywatch. Thank you, everyone. Baywatch, that's one. Kevin used to love Dallas. I love Dallas. I am a baldy. Yes, look, it's going, isn't it? In the middle there. In the middle there. Never mind. All right, let's do today's birthdays. Good morning to Katie Rose, who just joined us towards the end of the show. Good morning, Katie. It's birthday time on United Kingdom Talk. Now, don't go too far, because at 10 o'clock in 3 minutes' time, it's my music and chat show. You'll need to go to uploadradio.com for that, okay? Uploadradio.com is where you'll find my music and chat show this morning. Mark Bonner today is 44 years old. Happy birthday, Mark. Playing a guitar there in your picture. Good morning, Mark. Happy birthday. The lovely, delightful, wonderful person known as Rachael Davis is a young 54 today. Happy birthday, Rachael. All right, darling. Kristina Shestinina, I think it is, 26 years old today. Happy birthday, Kristina. And Andy Hurst is 53 years old today. Happy birthday, Andy. Tony Street, happy birthday to you on this Monday. And finally, Chris Finch is 49 years old today. Happy birthday to you, girls and boys. Here comes the song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mark, Rachael, Kristina, Andy, Tony and Chris. Happy birthday to you. Oh, and Juan sent another one in. Juan says happy belated birthday to Karen Bedoya in Colombia, South America. So there's another one right at the end there. Happy birthday to you as well. Okay, gang, tonight, of course, it's karaoke at Central Station Bar in Wharfdale Road, King's Cross. If you want to come and join us down there, it starts at 8 o'clock, finishes at 11:30. It's a lovely night, very friendly, cheap drinks as well, okay? So that's Monday karaoke tonight. Join us at Central Station Bar, 37 Wharfdale Road, London, N1 9SD for some fun. Either come and sing yourself or just come and watch our singers. All right, in 1 minute's time, switch over, type into your address bar, uploadradio.com. In the left-hand side of the screen, it says Listen Live. Click on there. You'll be given a choice of 3 stations. Click on any one of those and you'll be able to hear my music and chat show starting in about a minute's time. Thanks ever so much for watching and listening to the show. Get out there in the sunshine. It looks lovely today. Have a nice Monday. Bye-bye now.